Assalamualaikum everyone. Our research title is COVID-19 Medical Research and its Ethics under the supervision of Prof. Wale. I am Nur Hanisah. Our research focuses on the ethics in medical research of COVID-19 as it is a highly infectious disease that can cause death. Medical research is a basic or applied research that is conducted to gain more knowledge of the causes, diagnosis, treatment, prevention, or control of human physical and mental disorders and disabilities. Thus, it is crucial for this COVID-19 medical research to be conducted in a fair, honest, impartial, and transparent manner. Medical research, especially involving human beings, should be carried out by those with necessary ethics, scientific education, training, and qualification. Islam suggested that any medical diagnosis or treatment should follow the Islamic law and Islamic medical ethics.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Rafiq and we continue our presentation with the issues in COVID-19 medical research. There are three issues over here which are pandemic and clinical trials, epidemic and vaccination problems. Okay, the first point is clinical trial. And what it is meant by clinical trial is it is a type of research study that tests how well new medical approaches work in people. There are two types of clinical trials and the issues on both of it are for large trials, it requires a long period of time to recruit participants, while small trials, it is often underpowered to produce results during pandemic times.
My name is Ahmad Abdul Mun'im Ismail and the issue is on Epidemic. Epidemic is an event where a bundle of research papers published at a fast pace. The world needs rapid results from the study for COVID-19 management, and rapid medical research can cause panic or erroneous clinical decisions, and it happens due to the mistakes or misconduct during the research process. And the concern from the epidemic are the quality of the research published due to the short period of time for the researcher to do research, and the second, the reviewer to review the paper conducted by the researcher. And some papers on COVID-19 published have been retracted due to data falsification, corrupted peer review processes, and flawed tests in methodology.
The whole world population needs to be protected from the prolonged threat of morbidity and mortality of COVID-19. There is a demand for a safe and effective vaccine to be manufactured and distributed for immunization. There are a few vaccination issues arise during the medical research of COVID-19, such as global demand. We need a lot of vaccine as this pandemic affect the whole world. Wide geography variety. We need different type of vaccines because this pandemic has been spread unevenly across different geographical areas and different localities are affected differently. Correlates of protection. We cannot use vaccines from previous pandemic for COVID-19 since this disease is unknown and new vaccines should be generated from past vaccine studies. There is no zero risk because the data collected in a low-risk age group cannot simply be translated to other people with comorbidities who are most in need of vaccination.
So, ethics in medical research are first, fabrication, falsification, and plagiarism need to be avoided. Second, data misinformation and disinformation is not accepted. And we look into the ethics in medical research from Islamic perspective. So we continue with ethics in medical research, and according to the European Code of Conduct for Research Integrity, violation in research happens when one of these three criteria is met, which are fabrication, falsification, or plagiarism (FFP). And to cater the FFP, a set of principles are made for guiding scientists and researchers to achieve scientific integrity standards, which are culture of honesty in the scientific community and evidence-based aligned with scientific integrity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhamad Khairul Faisal. Second ethic in medical research which is misinformation and disinformation about COVID-19 that can lead to vaccine hesitancy. This happens due to misinformation such as anti-vax messaging and incomplete information, as well as complicated scientific information that can be difficult to understand that has been shared from influential people in social media.
Moving on to the Islamic perspective, Allah SWT had mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Ma'idah verse 32, whosoever saves a human life, save the life of the whole mankind. From here, we can say that it is a responsibility for one to find cure for the disease, just like the sayings of Prophet Muhammad SAW. There are also 4 rules of medical ethics from Islamic point of view, which you can refer in this slide.
For conclusion, it is important for medical research to be ethical, such as fair, honest, neutral, and transparent manner. In Islam also suggests that any medical diagnosis or treatment need to be given to patient following the Islamic law and Islamic medical ethic as first basic assumption of Islamic medicine. Its emphasis on the sanctity of human life. That's all from us. Thank you.